guys, let me show you how to make a cotton candy flower. Okay, for starters, you're going to need a machine. Now, as most of you already know, who've been following me for a while, I only ever use one machine. That's the Carnival King 28. And this is what it looks like. It's got a 28-inch bowl, which gives you room to manoeuvre around, manoeuvre your stick and your arms in the bowl. And also, one good feature about this machine is that you don't have to adjust the temperature. It does it all for you. Another good reason, these are pretty cheap. These are like under $250. Now you can buy the smaller machine with the 21-inch bowl, but like I said, with having this big bowl, it does give you more room to manoeuvre around your stick and your arms, so you can do all your flowers and art and characters however you would like. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to turn my machine on and go through a few of the things that you're going to need to start making cotton candy flowers and art. Okay, so while we start getting our machine up to temperature, let me go through a few of these things. I always use 15-inch sticks. I buy them as 32-inch skewers. I cut them in half. I don't saw them because I don't want sawdust in my cotton candy. I cut them in half and then I cut off the little spiky end, and for under $1.50 I can get 24 sticks. Also, I use bamboo skewers. Now these come in really handy for the detail. Also, I carry these with me when I'm doing events, just in case anybody wants a sample, a flavour or a colour, or if there's a baby, I will do half a teaspoon of white sugar with the parents' permission and do them, usually their first hand-spun cotton candy. So they come in handy. Oh, another thing. With your 24-inch bamboo skewers, don't always cut all of them, because one of them will fit perfectly over your bowl. So, if you overdo on your sugar, and you don't know where it's going to all go, this stick will catch anything that's flying upwards and protect the roof of your canopy. Also, you're going to need a stick to detail. I always keep this in a cup of water because you do need it down. Sugar scoop, and obviously you're going to need some sugar. Okay, now if you're in a really dry area, I do suggest you get a mister. This will work better than a sprayer. This is a really, really fine mist. And I'm going to show you how to use it right now. I know I'm in Florida, but at least I can give you an idea of how it works. So, when you're ready, and you've got your stick, and your sugar ready, and your machine's up to temperature, we can start making our flower. First off, you want to make your stick damp. This will help the cotton candy adhere to the stick because we need to make a foundation. Now don't get the end wet, the end will suck up water and it will leak out into your cotton candy once you've made it, and it will just ruin the effect of whatever you're making. So, make your stick damp. Get a scoop of cotton candy, sugar, and start spinning as if you would be spinning a small cone. Run this sugar out. And with your damp skewer, fix this onto your stick. This is your foundation. You don't want this to move. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, and then we can get started on making our centre for our flower. So with 1 scoop of cotton candy sugar, again, as if you was making a cone, rock the bit of stick backwards and forwards till you get your desired width of the centre of your flower, and then upend it. If you pull it out, it's going to be pointy. If you push it down, it's going to be rounded. So you want a nice rounded end of the centre of your flower. From there, choose where you want your petals to start and try holding the stick at an angle to make a small ridge. Okay, there you go, centre of your flower and your small ridge. Next, grab whatever colour you want your flower's first set of petals to be. I'm going to use yellow. Okay, so build out this ridge. There's a breeze in here. Build out this ridge. Now, if you're in an area which is at very, very low humidity, you're going to find that your petals aren't going to stick. You need your cotton candy to be tacky enough so when you try and make your petals, there's just enough moisture in it so it grabs onto itself. I don't have a problem with that in Florida. In fact, it is way too damp in Florida this time of year to be able to work and to be able to make cotton candy flowers last long enough to be able to serve to customers. But if you are in one of those areas that is very, very low humidity, this is where this is going to come in handy. Build your centre, build your first layer, and then from a distance, mist it. Then, grab your skewer, water. Now you only want it damp. Please don't get it wet. It will do the same as if you get the end of the stick wet. It will leak out into the cotton candy and it will melt your flower. And from there, you should have your cotton candy tacky enough that it will stick to itself. Do our last layer. Put our stick across to catch any stragglers. And there you go, the cotton candy flower. Now, if you're going to build on this, once again, grab your mister and build on it. It will make it tacky enough for you to stick it to itself without melting. I hope that helps. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.